What do you want? What do you want? Do you know what you want? Why we are talking about this today? Because what you want make all the difference for you. What the title is, what do you want? What you want can transform your life. If you have clarity, what you want can transform your life. So we have been talking several things, and slowly we are getting to this point. Make a big difference in your life when you know what you want. You're not lost anymore. Okay? My name is Alessandra Donaldson. I am a career coach and life coaching. And I am here to help you to improve your life using your hidden potential, in which you can really transform your life and put it in the direction you want. Okay? Every Tuesday we have our CHATuesday, 11:30 Eastern time. Check the posts the post with the hours in your region. We are gonna talk every week. We talk a little bit how we can set a plan. And where I am now to go where I want to be. And today we talk about choice. Choices change our life. Choices can transform your life. We talk about awareness. Let's be aware of the choices I'm taking. I'm choosing. Let's be aware of the things that I want in my life. And today we get to the big point. Make transformations in your life. Is the want. What do you want? You can get, if you think about, I can have anything, you can have anything. You can have anything you want. But you need set up a direction. So I made some notes here. I have 2 books that I want to put to you, help for us to develop this today. Don't forget to like, follow, leave your comment in your life later or now if you want to participate, okay? Share this information. Let's grow our community. I'm here to help you because I help myself. But I don't think you need to take longer like I took. I took years to build the life I want. At 26 years old, I felt as a failure. At 18 years old, 18 to 19, I went to try a career as a top model, still living in Brazil. I went to try a career top model. I worked with this for 7 years, but I don't become millionaire or very famous that I thought I would be. And at 26 years old, I felt as a failure. I have no money, no job, no higher education. The maximum I have was a high school degree. And I ended up don't have money to pay rent, need to go back to live with my parents. What worse could it be? Once you're by your own, you need to go back to live with your parents. It means what? At 26 years old, I didn't make. What worse could happen? I went into depression, and for 4 years, I fight with that. I had a little help with my parents. They really rescued me, helping me. They helped me and helped me to get the direction, what I want for me. They gave me a little key, and for that, I went further for what I want. I decide what I want. I build my life. I create what I want for me. And you don't need to take longer. Okay, I had the quantum leap at 39 years old. My life changed completely, and I'm building steps by step for what I want. You can do the same. And I did this for me. I know you can also do the same. So I'm here to help you. Let's talk about what you will want. What is the importance of what you want? Why you know what you really want is important for you. It's important because it brings you clarity. And clarity gives you it's like you have in a big forest and suddenly open in front of you a road. And that gives you clarity where to go. So if you know what you want, brings you clarity and brings you the direction you're going. The direction you're going. So what you want defines what your path is going to be. Define your choices. Define your limits. What you want, you don't want. Right? Because if you know what you want, you know what you don't want. And what you don't want, you don't need to give energy to that. We are going to talk a little bit about this today. And bringing you to this point of I decide what you want. Like I told you, you can have anything you want, but you need to decide a direction to go. When you pick what you want, it's like when you are choosing fruits. You pick the one you want. When you pick the one you want, is exactly the direction you're making your life to go. Okay, we know that. So you can see how this can be in your favor. Defining your destiny. Defining what you're going to do. When you know what you want, is defining your future. If you don't know what you want, imagine a boat in an ocean. If the boat in a ship in the ocean, if the ship don't have a direction to go, it's gonna be everywhere. The waters are gonna take everywhere. If the ship has a point A to point B, it knows where it's going. He knows what he wants. He wants to come here to here. So he is going have a direction, have defined his future. Now I'm here, tomorrow I'm gonna be here. Is the future. Okay? So these things make the difference in your life. Another point what you need to talk about when you define what you want is because that is the point I'm specializing myself. I'm putting myself out there also with they call metaphysical or the new thought movements, that we go a little deeper, not just from this physical body we are, manifestation of our spirit, but we go a little deeper to works with the law of nature. The law of nature is never fails. It gives you exactly what you're going for. Okay? Maybe a little different further there, but this different further there is because the combination of the energy, the combination of things that or you step up a little bit, your fear put you behind a little bit and end up don't give you exactly what you imagined, but at the end when you look, it gave you exactly what you needed. We are here as we are spiritual beings having a physical experience. If the spiritual being have a physical experience, we are here to evolve. We are here to bring ourselves exactly what we came here to do. And now I'm going to the point where I'm going to share with you. We are talking about the spiritual and the spiritual world. Why know what you want is important? Because it helps you with your mindset. Helps to set your mindset. When you set your mindset, you give orders to your subconscious. When you give a order to the subconscious, it cares exactly what you are going to do. I have a book here. I always cover my books because it's way protected to be. But the book is The Game of Life. The Game of Life by Florence Chin this has an interesting story about this book. One day I was listening radio at night to go to sleep, and someone was talking something, and someone was interviewing a lady, and she said that she received this book from her mother and transformed her life. She became everything she wanted. So I went ahead and boom, got the book, and it's a really good book. It's very interesting. And it has a passage here that is exactly what this time we are talking about. We are talking about the conscious, the subconscious carries exact. She has a point here. The subconscious, being simply power without direction, carries out orders without questioning. So if you give the order of your subconscious to do exactly what you want, it's going to carry the orders towards what you want. It's the spiritual laws. You are a spiritual in a physical body. When you set in your conscious, your mindset in your conscious, carry the orders for what you want, it's gonna put you exactly in the direction what you want. Okay? Sometimes we step back in fear, but this just delay the directions you want. If you really know what you want, you need to go for. When you decide those things, you need simply. This sets boundaries for you. This sets the limits. This sets what I want, what I don't want, what I'm going, what I'm not going. For example, I decide don't be a doctor because I don't want to be a doctor. I have nothing to do with surgery or whatever. I don't want. I didn't put a limit for me. I put a limit. I said, that's what I don't want. What do you want? What do you really want? What do you want for you? It's not what the society wants, it's what your parents want. My parents, for example, when I fell as a failure, came back, living with my parents, my dad suggested me, go ahead and become a lawyer. I worked as a lawyer for 7 years. Was my starting point. I knew, after graduating, when I was 7 years old, I knew I was not going to be doing this forever. Because it's not what is that was my starting point. Understand? Sometimes you need just a little push to go in that direction. Defining the limits for you. And you're going the direction you want. When I was young, I was doing exactly what I'm doing here with you. But I never knew how I'm going to do. Later in life, I figured out how I can do that. And now I'm getting my master's in human development leadership. I'm working with you to help you. I created my own business. It's not about me. It's about you. What do you want? What do you want helps you define your life. Helps you define your direction. Life is short. Don't waste time. But don't get desperate. Oh my gosh, life is short. What am I going to do right now? I need to decide my life. Oh, what I'm going to... You need to decide your life because that's what helps you to live the life and the purpose you came here to do. Now we are going to go to the next book, talking about purpose. This book here was a donation in the church. They are donating some books, and I thought it would be interesting. The title is Leave Ordinary Behind, but has something from Lance Witt. He's a pastor. Is based on the Bible, based a lot of teachings about the Bible in the Bible. But if you think about it, there is so many knowledge. When we really read about the Bible, really figure out things that, when you really get the point and you understand how the laws, the spiritual laws govern our life and how is exactly, you can call God, God, energy, nature, what better fits for you. Everyone interprets it that way. I call God, but I don't see God as a human. I see God as an energy, which is all power, all knowledge, all present. And we are not here to discuss this right now. That's what I'm talking to you. So this book here has a very important passage. He said here, 3 fundamental questions. We are talking about what I want, what I don't want, how I define, how I'm gonna in the direction, but I know what I'm gonna do. So you have a purpose. You have a person, your spirit feels happy one has that purpose being fulfilled. The 3 fundamental questions here. Who am I? Is your identity. Your spiritual being living in a physical body. Where am I? Where do I belong? What you want is going to help you to where you belong. You belong exactly where you are right now, working towards what you want in life. The things you want is where you belong. At that moment, your spiritual, as you can say, look, I was born in Brazil. I knew I'm not going to be there forever. Why? Because I was not feeling belonging to there anymore. I knew that's what it's going to be, a passage for me to transform my life. So if you do all those things that need to be done to grow from point A to point B, you are going to go in the direction. You are just growing. It's exactly what I did for me, and I know how you can do that. There is directions we can do in life. That is the way you can do. There is forms you can, here is steps, right? So he says here, who am I? Your identity. Where do I belong? You put yourself with what you want towards where you belong. You may not be where you want now, but if you work towards what you want, you're going to get where you belong. And what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do is significance. What is important to you? When you're doing what you want, you feel happy. When you're doing what you want, everything for you is going to fulfill your life. Okay? That's what you talk about here. And there is another part. Sometimes right now, you may not feel you are in the place where you belong. In the same book, you not feel you are in the place where you belong. But, that's what it says here. Sometimes our days of obscurity are accompanied by stress and dissatisfaction. We end up asking God, asking the universe, asking the spiritual being you belong to, asking to change what we cannot control. And we forgot that the primary part of your creator is a commitment to change us in the midst of things we don't like. You are living a place right now because you're going to transform yourself. To transform yourself and evolve spiritual. What do you want? What do you want is going to help you to be happy. What do you want is going to help you to transform your life. What do you want is going to help you define what you want. It's going to help you have the evolution you need in life. To evolve, you need to figure out what you want. It's not what everyone wants. It's not what the society wants. It's what you want. And remember, we live in society. So we fit ourselves towards where we can mix what we want in the life we have around us. but you can transform your life and put together what you want in a better way to live. Okay? That's what I would like to share with you today. Share this video, share this live, share with your friends. Let's grow our community. I'm here to help you to transform your life. So remember, choices, you make choices every single day. Be aware of the choice you're making and decide what you want. What you want is gonna change your life. Okay? See you next Chat Tuesday. Follow, leave a comment, give us a like, share this information, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay? I'm trying to, with all those things here I'm doing, and family business, my business, and in my masters and everything, try to set up a way where I can change. Share this live, because after 3 minutes, Facebook and Instagram don't share anymore. To grow our community is important. You share and ask people, invite them to come. Okay? Come on this journey with me. See you next Chat Tuesday. Bye.